Hey everyone, this is Oscar11 here from TFOrion. Today we're going to do an overview video, and right now I'd like to feature my cameraman. He's one of my teammates. His name is Oscar12.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Today we're going to feature both of our kits. We basically have the same kind of loadout. We both wear the same plate carrier, we both wear the same uniforms, different boots, different headset, different headgear, different glove setup and belt setup, but it's basically the same. And now I'm going to move on to the plate carrier. What we have here is the Condor MOPC, and as you can see here, we're running it in the full configuration with the cummerbund. And the pouch setup that I have is the Condor Condor triple kangaroo pouch, and it's right there. It's a fairly good pouch. It's pretty heavy. I'd recommend getting a thinner and more lightweight pouch, because this is a pretty heavy setup. And then on the back, I have the Phantom Gear triple shingle. It's this one's better than the last one because it's really light. The molly is very easy to access, and the bungee cords are also very light and have really low pull. My sling I have is the Condor 1-point bungee sling, and it's a fairly decent sling. I don't see it lasting me that long though, so I'd recommend getting probably one of the Magpul MS2 slings. Those are really good, I've heard. And also the comm setup I'm running is I'm running the Element Contact 2s. These are really good. There's only one problem, is they cancel out a lot of noise around you, and you can barely hear anything around you. And as Alistair here is to attest to that, he came up and knifed me one time. I didn't hear him whatsoever. And the comm setup relates to the push-to-talk that I have running on my vest. It's a circle push-to-talk, and I'm wearing a strobe light in white. The mags I'm running are E-mags off of Magpul PTS E-mags off of eHobby Asia. And the battle belt I'm wearing, the battle belt is a Condor Gen 1 battle belt, and I'm also wearing the Condor drop leg dump pouch. Both are really good. There's some fixes that I would recommend having, but I'll talk about that in a later video of just individual reviews. And also the TMC fast mag pouches. The uniform I'm wearing is the Allwyn Gen 3 combat uniform. It's the replica of the Cryo Precision Gen 3 uniform, and I'd say this is a really good replica of the real uniform, because it besides the print, which is a little bit faded, it faithfully replicates all the parts that are on the uniform. The top is really soft cotton. The fabric make is really good. I don't see it tearing anytime soon. And also the spandex four-way stretch material. It's in the right places. It's all what you expect from it, just isn't the real name. And this is also the Condor ball cap. Oscar12, come here.
Hey guys, this is Oscar12. I'm going to show you an overview of the kit that I'm using. Let's start off with the uniform. I'm wearing the same uniform as Oscar11, the Allwyn Gen 3s. They're multicam, very nice for moving around. I do not have the knee pads in at this moment. I find it more comfortable to not have the knee pads in when I am not out in the field. One of my favorite parts about this uniform is the elastic part here, which allows for lots of maneuverability. If you need to kneel down, get down, it moves. It allows for great movement like that. I'm also wearing the Allwyn soft shell coat. It's a very nice coat, very warm. The water beads beautifully off of it, so if you need to go out in the rain, you won't have to worry about that. It has lots of pockets. It also has a nice Velcro strap here to put your patches on. And now I'm going to move on to my vest. I'm running the same vest as Oscar 1-1, although I have a different pouch setup. I have a double stacker phantom pouch on the front, so if you open this up, these all open. You can fit 2 mags in here, which is really useful if you need to carry a lot of mags, and if you need to suppress someone, you don't have to worry because you have lots of ammunition. Also has some molly on the front of here because you can take these off and you can weave things onto the molly, which is nice. On the side here, I have a phantom pouch, dump pouch, which I prefer to have a dump pouch on my side because, opposed to what Oscar 1-1 says, I don't like to have things on my legs because if you have to sprint somewhere, having something on your leg would be very annoying to me. And this fits a lot of magazines. I can fit all my magazines in here and more. Good stuff. I'm running a slick back. I have nothing on the back of my vest. And then back to my front. Normally I would be running a bayonet for the end of my M4, which is lots of fun to bayonet people in close quarters. Also, I have a Kydex holster which is pending at the moment, which should be coming in soon. Which is going to be.
Hey guys, this is Oscar 1-1 again, and right now I'm going to talk about my helmet. Right now I'm running the TMC airframe helmet. I'd say it's a very reliable helmet. It's fairly sturdy. I don't see it breaking on me anytime soon. Might be made of ABS plastic, but it's very solid. What I'm also running is the replica Oakley SI Assault Goggles 2.0. These ones are good for being replicas. These are actually amazing for replicas. And then on the front, I'm running a replica Naruto shroud. This is the universal shroud, the new one. And normally I'd wear my headset underneath. And it's fairly cumbersome to put together, but once it's on, it works really nice. And the pads on the inside, these ones, it might come with fairly basic pads, but they do the job just fine. These things are more than what you need, especially the straps, because these are just as good as the actual OpsCore straps. Nothing really negative to say about this helmet. Hey guys, this is what the loadout actually looks like all on me. As you can see here, it's really decent looking. I'm fully pulsable with this battle belt compared with my vest. I can move around still, just fine.
And then this is what I look like with everything on. And coat fits nicely underneath.
Okay.
Will keep me really warm when I'm out there. And if I need to, I can throw up my hood really well.
Right.
Works really well for everything.
Alright. Thanks guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.